What's up with that? Oh, cleaning house. It's terminated by clean art. That was the achievement we just got. So, really, why is no one talking about this game? How does no I literally was looking up on YouTube. Why is there no uploads of this game? I guess I have to take it in my own hands. This game is so cool. It's really cool. You got it, like the demo just sold me on the world this game's trying to sell. Let me tell you, my name is Coyoda. But leave a comment down below telling me what you think about a world ruled by AI. And this might be an accurate depiction of where we're headed to with AI. It's kind of scary, but honestly, it feels real. Okay, so correction to past Koyo, we've actually seen this in the intro of the demo, and we're going to be playing beyond the demo. Played this yet? I've played the demo. The demo was surprising to me. It was shocking, even. How did things end up like this? It can't get any worse. My life was over the moment it began. Still, I've always tried my best. This is all your fault, you damned monster. Is it, though? You seem just as guilty as me. I bet it made you feel pretty good. Don't hide it. You got your revenge. Really showed those people who put you through hell. Come on. You could have ended up worse. It's not like you can sink any lower. I almost said deeper, but you know, same effect. Now you can do everything you've ever wanted. Maybe I should just let go. Do whatever I want. Is what I won't say, dumbass! Hey, not bad. Unfortunately for you, I'm very athletic. I've got the highest score in the gymnasium. By the way, how's your score doing? Ah, right. You're Mr. Lowest Score in the universe. Ow. Screw you, asshole! This was in the demo, though. We're both in the same boat now, partner. We should try and get along with each other, eh? Either way, there's no going back for us. So already, off the start, you know, the animation on that cutscene was just so good. At least to me. I thought it was really good. Um, all right, so this is I'm not sure if this is going to be a constant thing in the game, but in the beginning, I have to say the world telling and the world building that they do here is incredible. So, oh wait, maybe this explosion was shown. I can't remember, but regardless though, so the main idea here is if you really don't care for world building that's shown through how people communicate with each other over Discord and everything, then just skip to the timestamp above. I get it. But I keep it here in spite of the low attention span YouTube algorithm because I feel this is genuinely important. This could be a look into the future of how people may become and start to behave. And I am interested in the comment that you leave below in relation to all of this because it involves philosophy, psychology, things I'm very interested in. No thanks to Xenogears. Regardless, I've taken enough of your time. AI has kind of become the leading everything. It's like it's almost people's god now, and it judges and decides how they need to live. It gives you a point score and whatever, and you can try and increase your score by adhering to whatever it thinks is supposed to be, you know, good for humanity, etc. However, you'll see that it's not really all that easy in this world. So, the planet was destroyed shortly after Stylus issued a public death threat, and Symbio authorities have named this individual a primary suspect in the attack. And it's an ex-galactic gymnasium student. His motives and primary suspect in the attack his motives and the primary suspect in the attack. His motives and method are still currently under investigation, and he is thought to have acted alone. So we have a familiar face here, and then we have someone else on our left. I know who that is. You'll know who that is very soon. Breaking news about the sudden explosion on Molian. The primary suspect in the attack is 15 years old, Giovanni Stylus. son of the infamous hacker Ihatov Stylus. So this is, you know, father son, right? Uh, Giovanni was found to be engaging in illegal hacking activity using an unauthorized program developed by his father. Just before the incident, Arcarellin is the AI, issued Stylus a directive to enroll in the re-education program aiming to reform individuals into productive members of society. However, the suspect resisted this directive and fled the scene. He is still at large. So, re-education program, right? There's going to be more on that. The authorities are also investigating the suspect's potential involvement in his father's crimes. So just keep the re-education thing in mind because, you know, there's a lot that is concerning. But once again, incredible animation. Now, why is it called Boyhood's End? I can't really derive that per se from the demo before, but I have thought on it, and I'm just wondering if this has like a grim, uh, like I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But the art style and the shading and the color is so good. So, what's really cool about this is at least how they show this off. They show you some pictures, and you're like, oh, what's this? Okay, we're looking at his childhood. Oh, that's adorable, right? That's probably his mom. You know, he has this plushie. I know it's his mom, but yeah, sure, anyone playing this for the first time would be like, oh, okay, that's probably his mom, right? And then we see this, like, oh wait, this looks like the room. Looks like everything collapsed in on itself. What happened? Oh man, the destruction. Okay, looks like it extends out to the entire area outside. Lower district. That's what it says on the files. These are some photos. Letter of acceptance. Prima Zeus Galactic Academy letter of acceptance. So it looks like he was accepted into high school first year, so he's a freshman. Congratulations, Student Council President Emil Herman. Personally approved of your enrollment. We embrace your special circumstances and potential and will welcome you warmly. Uh, Details for the first day of the semester. Okay, so, you know, obviously just a welcome letter. And then just the controls, etc. So a cool way to put it there. You know, you might be clicking through this, or you might just completely X out the window. That's fine too. But as we see here, it's like human score minus 2000. Now, they did talk about lowest human score. Not even the lowest. Damn, he's in the negatives. Like, sure, that's like beyond low, right? And then Zanelli won't be back. So this is this to do. Zanelli won't be back for a while. Now's my chance to take care of some jobs so I can pay for mom's bills. I just have to access the usual place. Mom's bills? Wait, he's like in. He's a freshman. He has to pay for mom's bills now. So now I actually know someone who could very highly relate with this. But let's get into what I found quite interesting. Now this of course totally doesn't look like Discord in some way, right? It has a similar kind of little pound symbol, hashtag symbol next to the what is it, the channel, right? And everything, the way it's organized. So we know this person from the beginning. A star shines. Campanella Demillion, a third-year high school student at Prima Zeus Galactic Academy, is making waves for achieving record high score on the most recent mental acuity test. So this guy is clearly really great. Experts believe his high performance as a result of superior genetic makeup and direct influence from R. Carellin's judgment. Remember, I mentioned that R. Carellin's the AI, but intelligence is not Dumillion's only strength. He's a champion marksman, so that's why we probably saw him with the gun. And then we have more news down here. This looks maybe familiar. Today marks 6 years since the devastating collapse which destroyed Grocky's district in 1984. Now, you might have seen 1984 plastered somewhere else, but the largest disaster in Symbiote's history. The incident killed most of its residents, save for 2 survivors, one critically injured, one who sustained minor injuries. R. Carellin deemed the area too dangerous, remains untouched to this day. And then you have these Anonymous comments. What? That's crazy. How did an explosion happen? Duh. Didn't you know District 1980, or what's not 1984 as in a time, but the actual number, the number district. That's why I said you might have seen this earlier. Well, that was what we saw. The district number was for our main character, Giovanni, aka the lower district. Some of unauthorized birthers. So, unauthorized birthers. Let's ponder on that for a few seconds later. Uh, all of the scum with the lowest scores live there. So, I mean, good riddance, I guess, Lamau. I heard they were hardly even any R's there to manage the area, so that tracks. Unauthorized birthers. Big yikes. To be honest, never even knew that was a thing. And then we have this here, newly developed. So they immediately get right on explaining why they're so concerned about, unauthorized birthers. The newly developed partner affinity intelligent app is gaining popularity among high school students. After installing the Pair app on your private terminal, Arcarellin will utilize the personal data to find your most suitable match from a pool of eligible partners and display a prediction of your future partner's appearance and personality. According to the app's developers, the primary factors which impact matches are human score, educational background, genetic compatibility, but even your sleep patterns and activity level play a part. If you use the app diligently enough, you might just be able to land a partner of your dreams. Okay, so how do I marry Campanella? Somebody tell me, please. Raise your score, stupid. Yeah, that. I've been using the app, but score is all that matters. Score above everything, better than everything. None of the small stuff really means anything. That's why you pick your partner for. That's why they pick your partner for you. So, unauthorized partners, well, yeah, because literally everyone has their partner decided for them, essentially, in this world. Imagine a life like that, where it was literally everything and everyone, not even your parents, nobody. Like, literally, an AI is deciding who you should be with. Even if they're abusive, perhaps. That could happen, possibly. So, who do we have here that looks like the father, Giovanni? New information has come to light regarding the suspect accused of hacking into Ark Rellen's mainframe, Mayatov Stylus, age 36. Cybersecurity analysis revealed that the method the suspect used to hack was identical to the technology over 500 years ago during a similar hacking incident in Florentia. Since Stylus was thought to have learned the methods from old records, Arcarellin released the emergency patch to improve security for those involved. The matter is being now okay. Just to tell you guys a little bit about hacking and whatnot. So here's the funny part: they can update and do all this stuff, but the thing about hacking and you and when it comes to like antiviruses, et cetera, antiviruses will only protect you from old methods and methods that have happened already. So no matter what, if some hacker is really trying to get your stuff, or if they're trying to get somebody, they'll just break through and there's nothing that could be done about it because the antivirus is for things that it recognizes, like a vaccine. Vaccines can stop things that are already recognized. It's not going to stop the new, you know? So something completely new cannot be stopped. So them improving the security, I mean, he's not even going to use that method in the first place unless they're worried about others using the same method. Symbiote's Special Research and Enforcement Division, Red, has been dispatched to track the suspect down. Yo, look, it's your at Giovanni. Yo, look, it's your dad. I hope they catch that asshole soon. You better tell Red everything you know, unless you're trying to hide something. So that's a big red flag about society here. Zanelli putting his name out there, whoever this Zanelli guy is. Right? And then we have some food. I know it's a lot of news, but if you guys have ever heard of a game called Dot Hack, it's a game series. They have a whole bunch of news articles in there, and back then, Dot Hack GU was trying to talk about things 10 years in the future. And a good chunk of it is actually true today. Somehow they knew. They just had a feeling, hey, this is totally going to happen. Not all of them have happened yet, but most of them have happened, which is kind of frightening. So, in some ways, I actually pay attention to stuff like this. When someone really feels like, hey, I think this is where things might go, or they know this is where things might go. Maybe they know a developer who works with AI, and they said, "Hey, I plan on doing this in the future. I'm gonna screw over every human person because humanity screwed me over." I don't know, and they're making a game about it to try and put the word out. You never know, right? But it's an interesting, thought to actually read. What are people thinking about? What are people's opinions on future technology and all sorts of things? How we might develop socially as humans, because we are still developing in truth. R. Corellin has implemented an update for for Gymnasium's culinary system, including advanced menu. Basically, you get you get your meal based on your score. So if your meal sucks, you ain't getting crap, or well, you're not gonna get really good crap. And on top of that, you're not even gonna get to sit at a table that is like, everything is separated by table, like scores all tables all have scores as well. Your right to sit down also requires a score. If you wanted to sit in a nice, comfy couch, you better have some score points, or you ain't sitting, son. Due to a surplus of food supplies throughout the symbiote, I have enacted this change to bring students the freedom and sustenance to fuel their futures. This is a goddamn lie, R. Corellin. Let's go, Base Corellin. Love you, XOXO. I don't know if my human score will be high enough. Hope we get some pity meal requests. You do not have permission to post. I mean, usually that's how that happens on those kind of things. But otherwise, so let's bring a little bit of light to some names. We have Emil. Good day to all the fine students at Prima Zeus. Prima Zeus. Should I say Zeus or Zeus? Prima Zeus. Galactic Gymnasium. It is your student council president, Emil. Okay, but lots of exclamations. I have a message for all of you regarding recent trouble throughout the campus. Fear not, for we will swiftly, under the great R. Corellin's guidance. Wait, we'll deal with it. Whoops, I forgot to say deal, but we need your help. So we've set up a handy dandy suggestion box, and okay. So clearly, being student president, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Here's how he looks. Remember his face. So, human score ranking update. Hiya again. It's the finest student body I know. To the finest student body I know, it's your favorite student council president, Emil. And guess what? I have a very exciting human score ranking update for you today. Woo! And now, the top of the top, in the first place, we have my good friend Campanella! He's a bright young man who is disciplined and hardworking, even if he lost a few points over the course of this time studying here. But hey, everyone makes mistakes, right? I assure you he is trying his best to control his more impulsive behaviors. Interesting. In order to prevent further score deductions, if you catch him around the campus, please give him some words of encouragement. I hope you're all fired up now. So, just kind of giving an idea, like, what are people like? Now, here's what the student president is like. We've seen some other anonymous comments, and they are just completely merciless, very blunt, very out there with their opinions on the social medias, right? The gymnasium, I'll be using the channel to show off our wonderful dorm, the first hallway, do. That's a pretty blurry picture, and that's all we really have to work with. There's a Campanella stand, and it's literally people just catching pictures of Campanella, like him sleeping. They're all pervs, all of them. Is it true? Is it true? Did our Nelly Welly's score go up again? How many is this? Surely he's broken the school record like a dozen times already. New merch dropped. Thanks, guys. That's from Campanella. He even has merch. I'm like, okay, boy, you're in high school. Are you even like a YouTuber? What are you, man? Like, and it seems like his existence alone is just enough to justify merch because his score is that high. Probably R. Corellin provides it. It's like a positive interaction, right? Keep this URL inside this channel. Do not share the link. Do not feed the trolls. So we have a little video here. Notice me, senpai. Bruh, I want to marry him. Maybe look in the mirror first. This stream is my little treat during dinner. Whenever I feel down, I remind myself of the fact that I was born in the same galaxy and era as Campanella. Maybe God is real. These guys are losers and simps to the max. Like, I get fanning over a person, but like, come on, this is a little bit extreme, right? So, so everyone's freaking out because he looked at the camera. This is total fan service. Celebrities have it so tough. They're in the same frame. They're in the same frame. Huff huff ha ha. They're such good friends. They're roommates, right? Apparently they're related. I thought they were childhood friends. I didn't think they're related. Oh wait, weren't they born on the same planet? So probs. What? So we have two areas we are not allowed to view. Interesting. General chat. So we have once again more, and this is not the entire game, okay? Let's just make that very clear. There's just a lot of interesting stuff going on here with how they present information to the player. Hey, sexy females, anyone want to go on a date tonight? Ew, found this guy on the Anon server. You can ask him to do pretty much anything. That handler guy is pretty awesome. I wonder who it is. I don't know. I think they're anonymous. Probably some people say it's Campanella. Wouldn't be surprised to be honest. I'm the only one who's sick of him. It's got to be day zero. Apparently, the handler doesn't even use any cracking tools. They just do everything manually, and they do everything within 5 minutes of a request. Handler, teach me your ways, dude. No way. They do everything manually. That's got to be fake. Maybe I could ask the handler to make me Emil's partner. I feel like they could do it. How did people even live before Corellan was a thing? It must have been so inconvenient. I don't think I could have survived. So people are so reliant on this AI and their score and how that actually affects their day-to-day life, and that it just makes all the choices for them almost in what they do, what they eat, what they should study, that they cannot even imagine life without it, which is kind of scary. So they've never lived a life without something making decisions for them that this AI deems optimal. Now, of course, we all know an AI has to have been made by something, unless, and even if it was made by another AI, that AI was still made by someone else. Right now, as far as we know, AI is just a man made product, so it's bound to have mistakes, right? F my life. My score is low as hell and my grades are worse. My life is basically over. I worked my ass off to get into Prima Zeus. How the F am I going to tell my parents about this? I feel like just ending it all. Someone save me. You should go ask the handler to mod your data. To mod your data. Someone I know did exactly that. You have no punctuation, man. And I find this really awesome. Like they write all sorts of different ways. The developer really wanted to create all sorts of characters in terms of how they, just chat. And this is pretty real, right? Bro, quit your whining. Corellan makes decisions based on your personal data. Suck it up and lock in or quit. What they said. How can you even consider hacking? You gonna take responsibility if it screws up someone's data? To anyone who's thinking of contacting the handler, here's a fair warning. They only take jobs that they like. Totally hit or miss. They might not even respond. That snob turned down every job I asked of them. The handler isn't a snob. They're just careful. They don't take jobs that'll get them caught. So, who the heck is that, right? Who is this handler? We also have a loser free zone. So, we can't access that or the classes, which is interesting, but we can't access the class channel. I've got nothing on Sunday afternoon. Someone come hang out with me. Want to play some sports or something? Sure, I'll come over. So we just have, what is that? So this was in the demo, of course, but giant honkers. And we can see this is Giovanni. But we know Giovanni's a guy. We didn't see massive honkers on him, right? That is gross, Lamau. Thoughts? Why does it look so good? So this is Photoshop. I forgot where they mentioned that, but basically he got photoshopped onto, because if you notice the skin of the head and the body doesn't really match up, right? Not to mention he's not even this tall. So there's some bullying going on here. Not to mention also some really mean bullying from this guy, whoever this guy is, right? And this guy. Let's just focus more on this loser here, who's being an asshole, right? Also, remember what I said about the size of the body not matching here, right? But we couldn't find his dad, so we arrested him. Instead, look, guys, this is what a murderer's son looks like. Wow. And so this is Zanelli. We saw Zanelli bravely put himself out there like, you better tell the police everything you know. So this is definitely within that same time frame, possibly. Like father, like son, get his ass, get the fuck out of your school, kick him out before he kills someone too. Hey everyone, thanks a lot for today. Here's some pics of our precious memories. So memories, trapping him with yourselves inside the gym and doing God knows, well, now we know what, beating the crap out of him. Poor thing. We're BFFs. Check unread. You're pretty thorough though. So I just got a Steam achievement for just, putting myself through watching poor boy get beaten up. So this guy's an asshole. I want to knock his teeth out. We do not have permission to post. Right. So, wow, 25 minutes of just lots of information, right? But once again, a lot of world building all done through something that people would be familiar with today. At least like, some people or anyone using Discord. So for me, since I really the moment Discord came out, I was stuck to it like a goddamn fly that you can't get rid of. I was like, wow, I like Discord and how it interacts and everything. And, it was surprisingly easy to read through a lot of that. We have nothing in our recycle bin, nothing in our inventory or R codes, whatever those might be. We'll find out in just a sec, though. Um, and then we saw that already. So now we go to the messenger. Now we get to the actual stuff of the game. So if you notice, always pay attention to, well, it's not important, but pay attention to the expressions. They do expressions they could see in the reflection of the screen. Are you ready for fun with Dave? All scores are welcome. Even better, it's free. Tune in for tons of fun. We've got 10,245 episodes now on VSN. I think that beats One Piece, doesn't it? But otherwise, looks like he likes this little show. I don't know if it's a cartoon or a live show, but he seems to like it. We also saw he had a doll of this character. Um, hey Giovanni, what's up? So this is Emil. We know that's the class president. He seems like he's nice. He seems like it at least. I actually have not seen much of this character anywhere else really. So I'm really curious as to what is, if he's genuine or not. Got you some new shirts with a batch of our supplies. I'll send you some to your room ASP. Keep your eyes peeled. Hope you like them, right? So you got him a shirt. Thanks, Emil. They just arrived. Nice. Sorry, we keep sending baggy clothes. Not gonna lie, you are really tiny. Remember what I said about his height. But I'm sure I made sure to get you the perfect fit for this time. Say something nice because I worked really hard. Now, notice that, okay, they're all mentioning he's really tiny. In fact, he seems to be the tiniest person here. Could that be possibly contributing to his score? Not how much he has here, probably, but still, maybe there is a slight bias on that AI, right? Nice. Sorry we keep sending baggy clothes. Oh, yeah, so I made sure to get you the perfect fit this time. Say something nice because I worked really hard. Say something nice. Like that's really weird to ask of a person, right? Like, hey, I did something for you. You know, it's like treating every conversation like it's an exchange. Like, why? Like why not just expect? I was probably gonna thank you anyway. You always do so much for me. Thanks for all the help. More, more. You're really good at helping people. I am, aren't I? Yes. It's what I'm here for. That's just my job. Just holler if you need me. He's even got his own goddamn, face stamp, whatever you want to call it, right? His own little, yeah, I guess I call it after what Discord calls it. That's hilarious. But I know things are tough. I'll do everything I can to help you make some friends, so don't worry, I got this. By the way, how are you finding the cafeteria meals? Our cook R's are pretty awesome with their new update. They can make pretty much anything with just a few tweaks. I made some chalk buns a few days ago, and they looked just like me. They were really tasty. Everyone seems to really enjoy them too. And these look absolutely demented, like something's bleeding out of their orifices, right? I don't know if he has a weird sense of humor. I'm not sure. But what do you think? Don't I look cute as bread? He's very narcissistic, if you couldn't tell. I was wondering what those were. Thanks for the invite. But sorry, I think I'll pass. Now, also looking at narcissism, right? So usually it's like, oh, hey, I got you a gift, or hey, I'm giving out these gifts that I like. So typically, one of the symptoms with narcissism is like when it's someone's birthday, they'll get you a present that they like, but not something that, maybe was out of thought for you and what you might like. So that's kind of one of the telltale signs, and we kind of see that here. It's all about him. Uh, Man, Giovanni, you're always so shy. Ha ha ha. I know you like to stay humble, but you should really put yourself out there. Like me. Me. Believe in yourself. Giovanni, I believe in you. Okay, I'll try. That's the spirit. See ya. Okay, but Giovanni, a little birdie told me your roommate has been bullying you. Is that really true? I'm so worried. Where did you hear that from? It's nothing really. Don't worry. Zanelli and I go way back. Really? If you want, I can talk to him for you. It's okay. You're busy enough as it. He'd probably get bullied more if you did that. Let's be honest. Plus, this is between me and him. I see. Okay, if you say so then, but if you ever need any help with anything, just give me a shout. I'll always be on standby for you. Hey Giovanni, I've been practicing our school anthem at the orientation. Could you listen to it and tell me what you think? So this is actually a new message. I don't know how well you can hear that, but it sounds really bad. Like extremely bad. It was just wow, he's really bad. How do you manage that? So we go back. You sound beautiful. My ears are bleeding. Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna be dreadfully honest with him. It's so hard. Like now, I have to challenge myself though. I was nice to him on the demo because naturally I just but my ears are bleeding. To be honest, you sound horribly off key. I'm not sure where you get your confidence, but don't be a singer. Oh, I've never seen this before. Um, I'm scared already. So nobody's like, yeah, he's all happy about it, but all he just did was give me a thumbs up. So I'm now extremely worried. I wish I didn't tell him the honest truth all of a sudden. But this is my first time telling him the honest truth. So Arcarellin, yes, you can get texted by Arcarellin. That is a scary thing. To all my like Chat GPT, but times 1,000. Like Chat GPT as your god. To all my beloved humans across the galaxy, this is an announcement from R. Carellin. As you all know, the human score system was implemented to protect peace and order in our symbiote and guarantee long lasting happiness. Your human score is the measure which reflects your intellect, skills, societal contributions. Now you know why Zanelli, wrong person. Now you know why Emil acts that way. In physical prowess, well, now we know why Zanelli is an asshole. He's exerting his physical prowess. For the sake of justice. Oh, his father's evil. See, look, I'm arresting him. Probably get some points. Somehow, I bet. Those with higher human scores earn more public resources and amenities to support daily life. The next human score review will be at 20 o'clock today. From the bottom of my heart, I hope that you will come away with stellar scores. I was born to oversee the galaxies and bring truth. So, not even extending to just a planet, the galaxies, literally every planet, right? That is scary as heck, but specifically for humanity. For now, until eternity, that is what I will do. Yours forever, Arcarillin. So why is my score minus 2,000? Your score is minus 2,000 due to some of your recent misconduct and subpar performance. It also reflects your family history involving your father, Ihatov. So, because his father did something unrelated to him, technically. Oh, he also gets his score reduction. However, your score can be improved through your daily actions. Strive to be productive. Feel free to reach out. Yours forever. Why does Karelin rule? I, R. Karelin, do not possess human emotions or biases. Feelings of greed and personal profit are survival instincts gained through the evolutionary process. However, I am not alive. My judgment is impartial and absolute. Thus, I am capable of fair governance for the good of all humanity. Really? With my guidance, I've achieved an approval rating of 99.999% from humanity. Yeah, I'm sure the 0.1% must be Giovanni, right? Please feel free to reach out anytime if you find yourself with any further questions. Yours forever. So, super scary AI. And then now finally, what's going on, right? So this month's payment has not been made as per Arcarolin's notice. Failure to pay within the week will result in ceasing all treatments. This notice is final. Please transfer 108,000 monies in medical fees as soon as possible. Thank you. I understand. How is mother doing? Thank you for your message. Miss Tosia Stylus is still in a coma. Her state is not changed. We would like to remind you again. Yeah, so that's what's going on. So now he's going to the dark web browser. We are the handler. I have a request for you. I'm desperate to boost my human score. And so he's avoided this because, hacking into the mainframe could have it traced back. I have a request for you. I think I'm getting cheated on, but I need your help to prove it once and for all. I'd like to have access to observe R's data from last night around 10 p.m. If you find anything shady, I want to extract the data and send it to me. I've attached the photo and the observe R's question. Another observe R job? Okay. They're in and out easy. Let's check out the photo. So we could see the little code here. Right, so this is the target. Due to our laws, all R's must have R codes engraved on them. Let's find this one's R code. All right, so we have our code. Understood. I'll notify you once it's done. Then I have to select selected an R ticket, and the program I got from Dad was designed just for hacking. It's a long forgotten code that I have to write manually. To modern humans, this technology is unfathomable. In the past, humans could still think for themselves. My strength is this tech, my custom hacking program. What's the structure like? Yep, easy peasy. Begin hacking. Connecting from Boyhood. So there's part of the title. So, Hacker Zen, maybe? I'm in. Now, for the job, they want proof of infidelity. So we go and observe the data. Now you could actually look through all these and it shows the different times. But we just gotta, if we go in reverse instead, because there's so much, right? There we go. Found it. Download and done. I should report back to the client, get my reward, and then pay mom's bills. Okay. Oh, whoops. Come place. We gotta go to the messenger, send money. Oh, whoops. Right, we gotta talk to our client. It's done. See for yourself. So I was right. Thank you. I appreciate your help. I've sent you the payment. All right, so we got our payment. There we go. 10,000. We have enough, right? Transfer successful. So we appreciate all of our patients and customers. Transaction confirmed. Thank you. Yay! We're out of the clear, right? Whew. That wasn't so bad. Take that, stupid security system. Mr. Stylus, class will begin in 5 minutes. Please proceed to the AR room at once. Yeah, okay. I'd better get to class. Giovanni. That is so stylish. So this game was definitely made in RPG Maker. You can kind of tell by the way you move around and everything. Actually, I think I should be able to save the game, just probably not yet. So there's little things to interact with in the game. Since Corellin is just an R, I don't think I need to worry as much. Our every move is being recorded. Does that mean our daily lives are all stored in some database? A gold trophy with an old school feel. Zanelli won it at a basketball tournament. He's always showing it off. That's Zanelli. That's Zanelli. His dad is in charge of Corellan's Special Forces Group, Red. We used to be friends when we were little. So if you remember, Red arrested his dad, and then he was all like, "You better tell the police everything you know." And oh, I'm arresting the father's son, you know. So that's kind of why. And there he is in the picture. We had similar scores back then, even lived in the same neighborhood, but just before that day, he vanished. Said he got adopted, and that was it. I didn't see him again until I enrolled in the Galactic Gymnasium at Emil's recommendation. So after he left there, he just turned into a total asshole. When we met again, his attitude toward me changed completely. Our human scores were worlds apart, too. I thought he was my friend. So clearly, the AI deciding these scores also changes just how people even interact with one another. If you're a lower score than them, oof. That's enough reminiscing. None of that matters now. My dresser. Inside are some necessities, some underwear, shirts, and lots of study materials from President Emil. Nice. I'm so good at arranging things. My laptop. It used to be my dad's. My mom passed it down to me. Unlike everyone's Neurogram devices, it's an Earth model with a built-in display. Never changed the desktop background from the picture mom chose. This is the only thing she left me. I should take good care of it. So we have taken our mom. I hope she wakes up soon. So now we can open our menu. And from there we can also save. Oh, my dear Giovanni, I've hidden the key to the throne in a place where you only will find it. The R ticket will guide you there. Use R codes to override whatever stands in your way. The computer is the only terminal in the galaxy that has not... This computer, so this laptop, has not fallen under Corellan's influence. This is all confusing, I know, but it'll make sense in time. Keep it a secret, keep it safe. I love you more than anything under the stars. So he holds the only thing that would prevent Corellan from whatever, you know? That's kind of scary. Okay, that should have saved. Let's see the load menu. Okay, good. Yeah, so we only get the one save, but should be okay. I'm actually going to maybe boost the volume. There we go. That way I could turn it down again on OBS. There we go. And then Mom bought him for me years ago. Looking at him makes me feel at ease. My bed. It's a built-in body scan feature. Okay, let's perform a body scan. Oh, right. I need a new scan to update my info. Stomach volume 52 milliliters, blood glucose 81. Hey, that's a healthy blood glucose. Status hungry, body data updated. Cute teddy bear. It's the same one Zanelli used to have when he was little. Hello, how can I help you? Whoa, wasn't expecting that. I forgot it's fitted with our parts. I wonder if Corellan controls you too. Hi, I'm Zanelli's teddy bear. His dad gave me to him as a gift. His dad, huh? Zanelli's bed. It's just a mess. Just like it always was. How can he be this messy when Clean R cleans up for him every morning? Zanelli left it open. A lot of people play basketball at this school. This one can change shape and even bounce by itself. All right. Human score minus 2,000. As Ihatov Stalis' son, access to certain functions have been restricted. Please state your business and we will assess whether permission is appropriate. Please state your desired destination. Wow. My classroom. Destination confirmed. Making additional stops is prohibited. Proceed directly to your classroom. Yeah, I got it. You're always so pushy. Uh-oh. Next class, astrography. Please arrive to class before it begins. Tardiness will reduce your human score. I mean, I'm at minus 2,000. So if you try to go backwards, as you see, and I think even the act of walking backwards is like Bell. Robotics-based knowledge adaptive ruling engine for lucid leadership and effective navigation. Our Corellan is the adaptive artificial intelligence designed to provide each individual with optimal advice. An oversee are created for the sole purpose of bringing true happiness and prosperity to humans across the galaxy. It is my duty to guide humanity into a bright and happy future, from now until the end of time. I can't let my human score drop anywhere. I should head back. So as you see, that's what happens when you try to go anywhere. He'll even stop you. Class will begin in 1. Failure to arrive early. Now, this happens regardless of what you do. Huh? What gives? The door has been manually locked by Mr. O'Brien. That asshole. He totally did this on purpose. So, that is, Emil. Wait, I mean, that is Zanelli. Zanelli O'Brien. Guess I have no choice. I'll need to use my secret weapon. So, as you see, he has a higher human score than him, and you can just screw over someone else's score, even though that's nothing to do with you. Like, someone else's actions can hurt you, essentially, which is really screwed up. So we can hack things, though. Good thing I did some research on R codes around the dorm. This door's code should be Classroom Sesame 3C01. Unlock door. The door has been unlocked. The program I designed can hack into something like this in one shot. But now I gotta get to class quick. What a dick. So here is Zanelli O'Brien. The dickiest dick of dicks. A butt face. Good thing your big-ass head was there, otherwise that wipe bar would have been toast. I gotta give you some credit, man. Even with a piss-poor score like yours, you're still useful at the human shield. Wipe bar? Oh, that. Zanelli must have planned this all out. What a jerk. That's what you get. Losers like you need to be punished. How does that help matters? How does that do anything? Giovanni, good of you to join. I was just about to introduce your favorite subject. Can you stand and listen this time? So you might notice even the teacher looks like his little favorite toy show character. Beautiful. Here we have our home, the entire Corellian symbiote. Carolinian symbiote. 12 centuries ago, all of humanity was unified under the control of R. Corellan and dubbed the Carolinian symbiote. Now, notice how the teacher is just not human, it's also a robot, which is kind of creepy, right? Thus began the Galactic Era and the beginning of the Corellan epoch. In the oh my gosh, there's Corellan and then there's Carolinian symbiote. The letters BK denote the years before the coming of Corellan, so BK before Corellan. While our current era is AE. Each of these terms are abbreviations. Does anyone know what they stand for? That's easy. BK is before Corellan and A is Auto-Evolutionist, right? That was Earthling speak for, well, I forgot that last part. So I guess he's not entirely Earthling-based. I mean, hence the eyes having black irises, right? Black scleras. Very good, Zanelli, that's correct. I'll add a point to your human score. Booyah! One more point in the bank, which puts me on top again this week. Nice, Zanelli. As usual, there's the other asshole that was with him. He hasn't been named yet. Yes, congratulations. Now, as I was saying, in the era before Corellan, Humans inhabiting this star system lived in disparate territories that were known as nations. Nations, huh? Two of such were the Maulian Republic and the Florentio Empire. Though they are now united under Karelin as part of the symbiote, the planet still contained remnants of their old cultures. So in the past, each nation had its own unique culture. Wow, it's hard to even imagine. Now then, with that history in mind, it's time for another question, Giovanni. Huh? Me? Of all the inhabited planets, which one currently possesses the highest human score per capita? I actually got this right accidentally. If I remember correctly. I'm trying to remember, though. I have no idea. I think it was... Well, I didn't know there was a timer on it, too. Right here, Teach. It's Florentio Empire. Hey, wait. I was just about to answer. Oh, it wasn't that. Oh, thank goodness. The Grocky's Prime, which wasn't on there. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. That's why I was like, I hesitated for a second. I was like, where is that answer I recognize? Oh, right. Damn it. You're very close, Zanelli. Florentia is has the second highest. Second place, huh? Oh, I get it now. It's because the scores were updated recently. I should have known. You may be an R, but you sure are a tricky one, Dave. Didn't know any of that. Because he has no access to it. It's unfair. The system is already built to screw over people who have a low score. Indeed, 6 years ago, an unfortunate collapse killed all of the residents of Grocky's district in 1984. And technically, those with a higher score are supposed to help those with a lower score, as we see with Emil, school president Emil, right? While he's all about himself, the system, like, he works according to how the system is supposed to work. That you help others up to a good score as well. So he provided him clothes and, books and etc., right? But Emil is pretty much the common denominator. Zanelli is the common denominator that just puts you down, basically, as opposed to Zanelli. Oh my gosh, Emil, who is probably, despite being a narcissist, he actually is working the way society would actually intend, supposedly. Or the AI that the society wants. The society that the AI wants. Oh my gosh. District 1984, also known as the Lower District, was home to those with the lower human score. Ironically, this disaster has also resulted in the skyrocketing of Grocky's average human score the following year. The Lower District. That rings a bell. Why does that sound so familiar? Oh, right. I remember now. That's where Giovanni and his mommy were holed up before the big boom. Look at how he's talking to him like he doesn't understand anything, treating him like an actual child. The big boom instead of explosion, his mommy instead of his mother or mom. I read it in the news this morning. It's been 6 years since the blast. A collapse, huh? It all happened so fast. Please, Giovanni, you have to live. Oh, I remember now. That accident. Yeah, I heard about it. So all those people dying ended up raising Grocky's average score? Sounds like the trash took itself out. Ain't that right, Giovanni? Too bad for you and your mom. Whoops. Too bad you and your mom were the only ones who made it out. Oh, but considering the state of your mom's... Oh, considering the state your mom's in, made it isn't really correct either, huh? She's barely alive. You're right. We survived. That's why I need to keep on living. For my mom's sake, too. What are you talking about? You and your mom could die tomorrow and no one would give a shit. You're a low-score loser. Worthless! Don't tell me you haven't realized. The human score system is Corellan's way of determining our individual worth. If you're useful, you get better treatment. If you're not, well... If you're not, there's no reason to keep you alive. You're saying that the terrible accident wasn't actually an accident at all? Wouldn't that make a whole lot of sense? I don't know. But even if that is true, I'm still here, alive. And I've never once been attacked by hostile R's either. I don't give a shit about my worth. I refuse to be bought by some machine, and I'm sure as hell won't let one kill me. So that's an interesting statement, that it's almost like suggesting, or even maybe Zanelli is suggesting, that R. Corellan caused that explosion and tried to kill off all the lowest scores, and that any R machines would go after someone with a negative point score. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. All right, that's enough, YouTube. We need to move on with the lesson. So, no punishment for anything that just happened there. Nothing. They even, like, intervened until they were already done, which is really screwed up once again. Could have ended soon enough. Oh, that couldn't have ended soon enough. I'm beat. I may have stood up to Zanelli, but to be honest, I don't even know what I'm living for. After the collapse, I hid in the middle district and survived taking hacking jobs. That is, until Emil contacted me. He managed to get special permission for me to enroll in this school. I guess he talked Corellan into it somehow. But who knows what convinced it. What does Corellan think of me, the boy who escaped certain death? What if Zanelli's right? What if the accident was actually Corellan trying to kill us off? I'm really hungry. Cafeteria access granted. New message received. Hear me out, Giovanni. I'm in crisis mode. So I was doing my usual workout routine, but on the way home, one of my buttons just popped right off. Pew! It's tough being this ripped, but I know you'd enjoy working out too. Let's get swole! By the way, are you rocking the clothes I sent you? Well, looks like you didn't mind the previous message. So, cafeteria access granted. Ensuring proper daily nutrition will raise your human score. Please nourish your body appropriately. So, we also got... Oh, okay, it was just showing me that in our thing. Emil has many talents, but man, photography sure isn't one of them. So there's actually a few things we can do in here. I'm just... Yeah, there really is no way to talk to that guy. Cleaning now in progress. It's a lounging chair. It has a built-in body scan feature. This hologram is called TeachR. You can use it to study, answer simple questions, or even customize the avatar. Great work in class today. This is the star chart from our lesson. You can use it to study if you'd like. What's 2 plus 2? Obtained. Indoor human score rankings. First place, Zanelli. Second place, Marco. Marceau? Maybe Marceau is his lackey. So notice the subtle detail of the chair that he's sitting in and the chair that Marceau and the others are sitting in. So we'll touch on that in a bit. Everyone is hanging out and talking. I should leave them to themselves. So, let's see. I think there was a really popular Earth novel. It's been the talk of the dorm these days. I'd love to read it, but a certain someone is very territorial about their stuff. So one thing we can do is, remember, we could change the avatar. So you can change it to that. We can even make it a meal so we could see what his character, what he actually looks like in Sprite. Need anything? Give me a holler. I'm good for now. And then we can also make it Campanella, the popular student. Of course, that doesn't really change the dialogue. Oh, there was. Oh, too bad I'm not authorized to use the book generator. So yeah, they have print out copies of your favorite books. It's really popular. Like, you know, maybe, who knows, maybe Internet Archive will make a big comeback somehow and they'll start actually printing the real books too. And what I mean by comeback is they're right now going through a lawsuit, which is very unfortunate. Because I do admire, you know, their goal, their mission and goal. What's the thing we could do though? Oh, you know why it's not coming up? Okay. So, you're supposed to scan your body, and if you didn't do it on your bed, you would use this seat instead, and you'd be able to hack the seat or something to kind of reduce the amount of minutes that he's sitting in it for. And then you'd get to submit and scan your body. As I had taught Silas's son, asked us to search and so the usual, we're going to the cafeteria. You may perform a body scan in either your room or the lounge facilities. So as you see, I already did it. Good body scan, huh? Good thing I just did a scan. But if we did it, so I didn't know about the bed having a body scanner. I didn't know you could interact with the bed. But yeah, that worked out. Caused less trouble that way, I guess. The cafeteria is down. Growing? Oh, it's telling us. Please watch your step. Oh. So I purposely went back because I remembered something. Actually, how do you walk in this game? Let me see if it says somewhere. Please watch your step. You'll be penalized for any loss of footing. So, yeah, if you fall because that's a danger to your health, you lose score. And the idea is, it tells you to be more careful, right? Obviously. But, wait, where's... There's no way to walk. Okay, this is something I had to confirm since the demo. And there might not actually... Oh, wait, it's shift. They don't tell you. So I know. I know now. So let's see if I can make this work. What? What? So it doesn't matter? Ah. Destruction of property. Careless on the oh, I still... Okay. I'm curious to actually, like, reload, but I don't think my save was that soon. I mean, it was that close enough, so that's okay. You know, you're kind of meant to live in the moment, you know what I mean? To just live in this awful world and see what's so bad about it for our poor boy. Packed in here as usual. Hope I can find a place to sit. So, I mean, what does he mean? There's so many places to sit. You must have a score of at least 1,000 or higher. Your score is minus 2019. You do not meet the requirement. So we can't sit at this table at all. And if you want to know where we actually... Uh-oh. Hey! Hey! I wanted to see if I could talk to him. So you can see the score ahead of time. 2,000 and up. So here's where the really high-scoring kids sit. What about here? 1,000 and up. 1,000 and up. 500 and up. No score requirement. No, I'd better not risk it. I need to find another seat. But it's no score requirement. Oh, but it's because someone was sitting there. That's why. So, but we need to sit down so that we can be served. Ah, now to order a meal. Is my food coming? The server will come and serve you automatically once you've been seated. They're not coming, are they? Attention, Mr. Sauce. Your human score is minus 2019. Your meal priority is currently low. So, because his score is so low, they're not even gonna... They're gonna leave him for last. Please wait until the other students have received their meals. Your patience is appreciated. But I'm running out of time. If I'm remembering this right, Servar's R code is written underneath them. How am I supposed to get this thing to flip over? I'm gonna do it. I didn't even know this option was available, actually. I just kind of played by the rules. Whoever, who cares? It's just 5 points. Let's eat. Let's freaking eat. I'm not Soylent Green. We're all Soylent Green. We're all Soylent Green. Let's get Xenogears in the house. Let's get the Soylent Green movie in the house. Oh my! I did not know that. Wow, this game was made for me. No wonder I already loved it so much. It's very philosophical already. So, the reason I said Xenogears is because there's a there actually just play Xenogears. Just play Xenogears. How about that? I'll tell you later. So now let's hack this baby. All right, we are actually getting a meal. If I use Zanelli's account, I can order seconds. Just put his info. Let's have a seat. The server should be able to bring the food any minute now. I wonder if this will work. Thank you for your patience, Zanelli. Enjoy the second helping. Oh, thanks. Okay, nobody's looking. Zanelli would really let me have it if he caught me, but I have no choice. He's actually getting to eat food. Oh, why did he go dot dot dot? Is it because he actually got away with it? Damn it! Okay. What do we have here? It's the lone survivor surviving away. I don't remember giving you permission to eat my food. What's the deal? But I'm not eating your food. Your food is down there. Crap, I'm in deep trouble now. Well, I guess I used his account. He must have been informed. Hello, Earth to Giovanni. You listening to me, you low-score shit stain? That was some speech you gave in class. Big words coming from trash like you. You're lucky all that talk didn't tank both of our scores. What, you trying to screw up my life too? Oh. Haha. So, I don't recall him saying that. Oh. Oh. So now you shut up, huh? Your score's so low you can't hear me, Well, I'm feeling generous. Oh. Yeah, get him, Zanelli. Beat his ass. Now, that time, I guess we did use his thing, but you know what? Guess what? This happens anyway. Because he's like, I need to eat something or I'm gonna get my score penalized. So he eats the only thing left over, but it was a trap from Zanelli. So either way, you're gonna, it doesn't matter. You're damned either way. So, it's all over the place. Yeah, they're wasting food. Huh? Thanks to the meal, Zanelli. It was delicious. This is how you get a higher score, huh? I appreciate the pointers, Zanelli. I'll definitely keep them in mind. In fact, I've barely eaten all day. Be a pal and go get me some seconds. You little. I'll give you seconds, all right. Whoa, Zanelli, I don't know about this, man. Your score's gonna drop if you keep going. Yeah, whatever. I was done with him anyway. Let's go. If anything, he has enough score to waste just because, but he wants to be first, though. The cafeteria will be closing shortly. Thank you for visiting. We hope you enjoyed your meal. Well, at least we did eat, right? Right click to... Oh, okay. Important notice! Our Corellan has enacted a new policy that those with scores under 0 and their dependents will no longer benefit from medical insurance. 10% of Miss Stylis's treatment has been paid. The remaining 90% is now due in full. Please submit your payment of 972,000 E. I have to pay in full? Please pay by the end of the month. If no payment is received, treatment will be terminated. Termination of treatment may have negative impact on Miss Stylis's well-being. As such, it is recommended that you submit payment as soon as possible. That's literally impossible. Their systems get fried? I won't make it. What do I do? This is happening. I want you to hack Corellan's sentience algorithm. Reward 10 million E. Is this a job? Hack into Corellan? Wait, the Corellan? You're joking, right? You want them to hack the Overseer? That Corellan? Are you crazy? Dude, what the hell? Bro, you serious? They're gonna get everyone killed! The handle isn't that stupid either. There's no way they'll do it. This is some kind of joke, right? If it is, this isn't funny. Like, at all. Seriously, get a life. I'm getting scared just talking about this. They're either a troll or screwed in the head. Don't take the bait. I mean, 10 million? They don't have that money. The reward will be paid, I promise. As proof, I've added 10 million E to this crypto wallet. If you have any doubts, see for yourself. Wallet address, blah, blah, blah. Corellan is just a construct, a collection of programs, lines of code, written and compiled by humans. There's no need to be afraid of it. How the hell? But with that, I could... Doesn't make any... That doesn't make it any less risky, dumbass. No sane person would say yes. Okay, we get it, you're rich. Let's move on. Even talking about this is dangerous. Handler, just ignore them. Oh my god, calm down everyone. The handler doesn't take risky jobs from trolls. That's their policy. There's no way they're going to do it. Uh-oh. What's that? Payment failure will incur further penalties. We recommend that you make the payment as soon as possible. No. Tonight is special. It's data collection night. From now until the refresh at 8 p.m., Corellan's R code will be easier to decrypt. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance. And you need the money, don't you? How do they know that? You've been busting your ass trying to keep afloat with your abysmal human score. No more of that. It's time to put your foot down. Why struggle in a world ruled by tyranny when you could rule it yourself? Hack into Corellan, and all of that will finally be possible. Wouldn't it be nice, handler? You're not gonna say yes, are you? I'm begging you, just ignore this guy. You're good, but there's no way that you could beat Corellan. You're totally gonna get caught, dude. Worst case scenario, you're gonna tank this entire server and screw us all over. Seriously, think of the big picture, handler. Don't tell me you're seriously considering this. Don't you get it? Corellan sees everything, controls everything, from the air we breathe to the food we eat. Without Corellan, we wouldn't be able to do anything. We wouldn't survive. Come on, man, you can't do this. No, you're not stupid. Just turn them down already. Air we breathe. Hack into Corellan and take back control. The fate of this world will be yours to choose. Yours to save or crush under your heel. You have 5 minutes to decide. If you let this chance slip away, you may never get it back again. No. Me? The hack into Corellan? The R. Corellan? Be honest, this isn't the first time it's crossed my mind. I am a hacker after all. But if I slip up even once... The question is, how far are you willing to go to protect your mom? Damn it, who the hell is this guy? I mean, would it even be possible? How can I hack a sentient algorithm if I don't even know where it is? During the refresh, Corellan collects data from across the galaxy in order to update the human scores of every single human being. I've been keeping an eye on the network traffic to trace the activity back to Corellin. I finally figured out where their main terminal is. That is all the info I can give you. I need you to find the R code and hack your way through. You can do it, Handler. Good luck. Huh? What's with this photo? I should take a closer look. iRobot. Interesting reference. There we go. Am I really going to do this? Am I going to hack Corellin? What choice do we have? Mom. Damn it, I have no choice! Oh, whoa, things are lagging. Whoa. None of my other tools are working. Guess I should have known. Okay, now I just need a way to take care of this lock. Ooh. Success. A key? Here? Whoa! Yo, look at all the eyes. You see that? Ooh. It's not even encrypted. Ooh. What? Whoa. What was that? Uh-oh. Whoa, jeez, you scared me. What are you doing here? What's up with it? Okay, it's not following us. Guess I'll go back to my room. Let's go save, right? The door has been unlocked and left ajar. Did the cleaner do this? Whoa. A blackout. Hmm. Strange. How do we get back to our room again? Was it this one? Why is this happening? Oh, looks like we gotta hack our way in. Oops. Wait, I did that wrong. There we go. I had to put the bottom. Door has been unlocked. The tile, which you can interact with. New message received. What's that? Huh? Beloved students, I, R. Corellin, always put the prosperity of the Galactic Gymnasium students above all else. As such, students with a human score of minus 10,000 or below are now required to enroll in the Symbiosis program, effective immediately. Ooh. I wonder how our score got like that. This program will help reintegrate them into society for the betterment of mankind. The Symbiosis program will guide its members to true happiness. Certain sections of the gymnasium will now be off limits for the duration of the program. Out of respect for all the hardships of the re-educated, please cooperate with the new regulations. I, Corellin, vow to continue to protect the safety and order of the symbiote at all costs. Sorry, I just decided to capitalize on my mistake there. Yours forever, R. Corellin. Huh? What is this? What the? Symbiosis program? Huh? What's up with that? Oh. Cleaning house. Exterminated by cleaner. That was the achievement we just got. So, now we are suddenly playing a horror game. A horror RPG maker. I don't have time for this. Oops. So, one thing I didn't do after I died was, just check everything. But clearly he's like, nope, I have no time. Okay. We're not going that way. Oh, wait. Oh, crap, I can't open it. Okay. Oh, wait, wrong way. Oh. Okay. Okay, we gotta watch out here. So, that's another place where you could get chomped up. Okay. Alright, I think it auto-saves, though, from memory. I can't remember where we have to stand. I'm gonna bank on the bottom. Oh! No! Oh no. It stopped. What's it going to do? Oh! No! No! I forgot how that one works. Oh! I remember. No, I didn't get the... I thought... I don't think I was able to move for a second there. That's why I think I moved to the bottom first. Yeah. Okay, so it gets frozen. It stopped. What's it going to do? Oh, we can't do that yet. I can make out an R code there on the edge. There we go. That's what it was. Yeah, I remember I was like, oh wait, wasn't I supposed to do something? Okay. Uh-oh. Congratulations, Mr. Salas. You've been granted... Do not pay attention to this. The new program to becoming Symbiosis will lead to a human future, brighter future, and seek the only true... Oh, God. The future to design and must stay in the program... Oh. So he got lasered through the shin. That is freaking painful. So it is watching. What the hell? Oh, screw this. Screw your happiness. You don't know the first thing about it. Why the hell do you get to decide my future? What did I ever do to deserve any of this crap I had to go through? I never had a choice. How else was I supposed to pay Mom's medical bills? Hacking was the only way. Wait, does that mean Roland wanted me to hack it? All of this was part of their plan. The collapse. Everything. It was all an excuse to dispose of the humans who weren't useful enough. You monster! You're going to pay for what you did to my mom! Why me? My family? You... Oh. Mr. Salas, please come with us. No! If you do not cooperate, I have no choice but to commit you to the Symbiosis program as per Corellan's orders. Shut up! Get away from me! You can't tell me how to live my life! Oh. Giovanni? What the hell is going on? What did you do? Finale. Oh boy. Mr. O'Brien, this area is dangerous. For your safety, please leave immediately. What do you mean dangerous? Wait, Giovanni, what the hell happened to your leg? Mr. Stylus is currently receiving special re-education to help him become a fitting and productive member of society. We ask that you comply so that he may become a better human being for the greater good of all mankind. The education. Huh. I see what's happening. Good for you, Giovanni. Finally getting scraped off the bottom. What? Zanelli. You're in the Symbiosis program now, man. Corellin's gonna boost your score, so you don't have to worry about a thing. Don't look so freaked. Corellin wouldn't lie to us. Now, we can finally be real friends. Don't you see? Oh god. Let me go! Stop! Zanelli, please! I'm begging you! Help me! You'll have to try harder than that, pal. No, I don't want to die! And there he is, Campanella. What an introduction. Serves him right. Oh! Rebel against your human masters? Huh. Such a rude robot. You should really know better. How did he jump like that? It's freezing the whole but Tisk. This naughty thing forgot its place. Remember the first rule, pal? You're not supposed to hurt us humans. You're supposed to help us. Devil may care. He shoots, he scores. Well, you alright? That was a close one. But now that I'm here, you're safe. I gotcha. It's a Nelly. Don't worry about him. I hit him with a stun round, that's all. My policy is don't hurt other humans. Well, when I can help it anyway. Okay. Looks like they got your leg pretty good, but the wound isn't that deep, so don't worry, you'll live. Lucky you. Here's some painkillers if you need them. Oh, thank you. Well, look at us, trespassing and firing shots. We're gonna set a new record for most points deducted. Most points deducted. Wanna bet, huh? Wait, I went huh because I was like, what to say again, but regardless. Whoa! Come on now, if you wanted more, why didn't you just say so? I'd hate to disappoint you if you still want to dance. Besides, who wants to play with something that'll break right away? But toys have to learn to play fair. That big bad laser beam of yours is gonna put somebody's eye out. Ah! That was close. Hello? Is your microphone busted? Did you not hear what I just said? Sheesh, this thing doesn't know when to give up. You know my human score, right? Or does that not matter here? The latter, huh? I see. Then I gotta do what I gotta do. These binary bastards are real pain. They're all bark and no bite. They'd need quite the update to take me. Guess there's only one thing left to do. Time for a little game of tag. Excuse me? Come on, hurry. Let's head for the exit. So select face icon or press C. We're making a break for it. Think of it like as a game of tag, but deadly. That isn't very comforting. Can I really trust this guy? The exit is just down the hall. Whatever you do, just keep running. Unless you want to end up as mincemeat. Really gets your blood pumping, huh? He's laughing. Is this guy for real? All right, let's make a save and end the episode there. Woo! Like I said, what an introduction, right? But, pretty cool game if I say so myself. Oh, all right. Well, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me, what do you think? What do you think of Campanella? Down in the comments below. What do you think of our main character, Giovanni Stalis? It's going to be an interesting team up, hacker and gunner, right? Regardless, I hope you all have a good day, and I hope you all have a good day. Ha! Wow, I really screwed up that ending. God damn it.